Hi, welcome to the podcast for When the Curves Line Up for February 11, 2024, featuring the evening crescent moon and a temporary farewell to Saturn. Please see the article that includes diagrams of today's events on the website at whenthecurveslineup.com. Text by Jeffrey L. Hunt. In Chicago, sunrise occurs at 6:52 a.m. Central Standard Time, followed by sunset at 5:18 p.m. Here is today's planet forecast. In the morning sky, brilliant Venus is low in the southeast before sunrise. At 45 minutes before daybreak, the planet is over 5 degrees above the southeast horizon. Compared to sunrise, it rises about 2 minutes later each morning. Find a clear spot looking toward the southeast to find Venus and, in about 15 minutes, to find Mars through a binocular. Venus steps eastward in front of Sagittarius. It moves eastward at about twice Mars' rate, that is to the morning star's lower left. Venus overtakes Mars on the 22nd. This morning, find Venus and Mars in the same binocular field of view at 30 minutes before sunrise. The brilliant planet is nearly 10 degrees above the horizon and 5.1 degrees to the upper right of Mars. Place Venus to the upper right portion of the field of view. Mars is to the lower left. Technically, Mercury is a morning planet, but it is awash in bright sunlight. It rises less than 30 minutes before the Sun. Mercury reaches superior conjunction, when the Sun is between the planet and Earth on the 28th. Then it moves into the western sky after sunset for its best evening appearance of the year. In the evening sky, 45 minutes after sundown, the crescent moon, 6% illuminated, is less than 20 degrees above the west-southwest horizon. The moon appears eastward each evening with a thickening phase, known as waxing. Notice Earth shine on the moon's night portion, between the lunar cusps or horns. This effect is from sunlight reflected from Earth's oceans, clouds, and land that softly lights the lunar night. This is visible to the unaided eye and is a lovely appearance through a binocular. Photograph it with a tripod-mounted camera and exposures up to a few seconds. A handheld camera will capture the view, if held steadily. The accompanying photograph was taken by a 10-year-old with a point-and-shoot camera. Saturn, in perhaps its final appearance of this apparition, is less than 5 degrees above the west-southwest horizon and over 13 degrees to the lower right of the lunar crescent. When the ringed wonder is at this altitude, height above the horizon, the atmosphere tends to blur and dim celestial objects. While it is visible with optical assistance, it appears fuzzy and dim. Saturn sets 73 minutes after the Sun, losing 4 minutes of setting time each evening. On the 28th, coincidentally the same date as Mercury's solar conjunction, Saturn passes behind the Sun to appear in the morning sky during early spring. During bright twilight on the morning of April 6, Saturn, Mars, and the waning crescent moon appear in the same binocular field of view. Until it reappears in the eastern sky before sunrise, we say, "Goodbye, Saturn." Farther eastward and high in the southwest, bright Jupiter is moving slowly eastward in front of Aries. The planet approaches an imaginary line from Hamel, 11.0 degrees to Jupiter's upper right, to Menkar, 13.1 degrees to the lower left. At 9:03 p.m. CST, when Jupiter is about 30 degrees above the western horizon and higher from more westerly locations, the planet's great red spot is at the center of the planet in the southern hemisphere through a telescope. Jupiter sets before local midnight and appears in the southwest after sunset tomorrow night. Thank you for listening. Please read the articles at whenthecurveslineup.com.